It's from Tokaji.
Not only that, I went to Sauska's estate when I was visiting, so I'm very familiar with this winery, and I've not had this specific wine, but I've had some of their white wines in the past. All right, let's give this wine a sniffy sniff.
Gary, could you focus your camera a little, because you're all blurry.
Is it blurry?
Yeah, it's.
It looks pretty.
You're looking good, then it's better. Just a little bit.
Right. Is it a little bit better now?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Now this nose, what I really like is there's a little hint of sweetness, almost a honey-like character that I get on the nose, but it's also surrounded by stone fruit, almost like white licorice, but I really like the honey and licorice kind of thing going on here, and I'm also fascinated by the little peachy kind of peach flavors that are coming across on the nose. The nose is very, I don't want to call it sweet, but it's very succulent and exciting. It's a very good nose.
I sense grapefruit.
I don't get a whole lot of grapefruit, but I can see where that's coming through, especially at the tail end, where I kind of equate that with a little bit of honey, but I get that. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Now this wine's predominantly stainless steel, and you can taste it. It's very crisp, it's very clean, it's very dry. It's also got very nice kind of mid-palate transition flavor. So it goes from a little bit of like green fruit again, almost like a mint kind of component on the mid-palate, and then segues to dry fruit. It gets very dry on the finish as well, which I think makes it a little bit different than the last wine. What do you think about it?
Well, I think it's really fresh. I definitely feel the citric taste in there, but at the same time, when it's really fresh, I feel like it's medium full, so it's much more full than the previous wine was.
Can you do me a favor? Can you poll the audience? Ask people how many people like the first wine versus the second one. I'm just curious, and then tell me the percentage.
Okay, guys, who prefers the first wine to this one? Well, it's like 25%, I would say.
So 25% like the first one, and 75%.
And the second one? What do you think about the second one? Yeah, this one wins.
And do you feel like that's because it's a hometown wine, or do you feel because it's a heavier style wine?
Well, I would say it's both. But I don't think it's an international festival here, an international conference, so we have a lot of foreign people, wine critics and winemakers here. So I won't say it's completely because Sauska is from Hungary. I would say it's also the taste. It's a pretty nice wine.
You know, to me, the interesting part about this wine is as I smell it and taste it, I also would warn people to know that a type of white wine like this has much more ageability potential than I think people think. And I think the two things to me that I'm passionate about when it comes to white wine is number one, I think people drink them too cold, and number two, I think they drink them too young. And those are two things that I'm very passionate about. When I taste this wine, I say to myself, this could be slightly chilled and drank in 40 years and it's going to crush because it's still a very, very vibrant and youthful and structured wine.
And what temperature would you drink it?
So I'm very much off